Hey there everyone, mindlessbile here, and we're here to play one of my all-time favorite first-person shooters, Half-Life. One of the best first-person shooters ever made, and one of the best science fiction games ever made.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System.
The game takes place in the Black Mesa Research Facility, which is located in Black Mesa, New Mexico. That character over there, it will be later developed as Barney. All the security guards have the same look about them, and they will mostly become Barney, who will be later developed in the second series of the games.
With an estimated high of 100.
Now these beginning intros like this, with all this detail and all this stuff going on, the woman on the loudspeaker talking about the facility. This was so revolutionary for games at this time. This was made in 1998. Sorry, I got the load screen. This was made in 1998 by Valve Studios. Also makers of Portal, which is also a part of the Half-Life universe, Left 4 Dead, and of course, obviously, pretty much everyone knows Steam.
Sector C.
And we all know we're still waiting, the fans who have played this game, for Half-Life 3 or Episode 3, but with Mark Laidlaw gone from the team, it might not happen, since he was one of the main writers and influences behind the story of the game. And for those who don't know, the end of Half-Life 2, Episode 2, left us on a hell of a cliffhanger, and if we make our way through the series, you'll feel what I feel when that game ends, and knowing that there might never be an end to that. The ending is gut-wrenching. Characters, there's no real talking between the characters other than just like little kind of vocal quips on cue with what's kind of going on. But the after games, Half-Life 2, the 2 episodes are just extremely story-driven. The character development and their rapport with one another and the way they interact with one another is just amazing.
The train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated.
You know, most shooters in the late 90s, you know, maybe a little video, maybe some writing at the beginning of the game.
Evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails.
Now, this game was recently remade by some, I believe, independent developers, you know, under the permission of Valve. You know, there's all kinds of fan-made Half-Life games on there. They give you the ability to make them. You know, I think they rather encourage it. But this one here, this is the Source version of Half-Life. It's called Half-Life Source. This was actually remade with the engine that was used in the second game. And I'm playing this one for you because it looks nicer. It doesn't look too much better. Like I said, it's not a different game. It's not a remake. It's just kind of like filtered through it. I really don't understand tech. But it has a kind of nicer, shiner, cleaner look on the details. Now, I already tried this once and I was getting poor audio. There we go. Our subject is Gordon Freeman, male, age 27, education, PhD at MIT, theoretical physics. Position is research associate. This is his first day. Assignment is at the Anomalous Materials Laboratory. Got level 3 clearance.
Do you have a friend?
And his administrative sponsor is classified. We're going to see him in a minute. I'll spoil that a little bit for you. And his disaster response priority is discretionary. So there's a little bit secret here about Gordon, you know, how he got turned on to the Black Mesa facility and how he got his job.
If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact.
Yes, this place is so huge that they have trans systems and all kinds of craziness going on. This is a big government research facility. Very shady, very hush-hush.
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of
a wonderfully safe place to work
in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis.
Here is our administrative sponsor. He is mostly known as the G-Man. This character here in the suit. Nobody knows really who he is, and he will only get more mysterious as the game goes on, with no real ever answer whatsoever.
Your future depends on it.
Now, when you go through like that scene there with that
Now arriving
goo
at Sector
on the
C
Black
test
Mesa
labs
remake, I mean,
and
they
control
just did an amazing job. But it's not finished, and once again, now we're getting rumors that it might not be finished. You know, they might not be able to finish the last 4 levels, or aren't going to do it, or whatever. But it's available on Steam, and it's definitely worth checking out. And we'll probably definitely be playing it here.
Please stand
Really hope
back
these load
from the
screens aren't
automated
screwing up
door
audio. I
and
know
wait
they're
for
screwing
the
up my
security
webcam from what I
officer
can
to
see, so I
verify
imagine that's
your
recording like
identity.
that. But
Before exiting the train,
once the game
be
starts,
sure
there
to
really
check
won't be a
your
whole lot
area
of them.
for personal belongings. Thank you.
Now here we
and
have a
a
Barney.
very safe
Morning, Mr.
and
Freeman.
productive day.
Looks like you're running late.
I also already tried to play this once before and got stuck. A door that's supposed to be opening for me is not opening for me, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I've restarted the game and had to sit through that beginning twice, which I love that beginning. Like I said, it really sucked me into it when I first played this game. I played Half-Life 2 first because I never had the PC, and this was always out for the PC for the longest time. There was a PS2 version, but it wasn't something that was just readily available. I had to eventually order it off of eBay for like $30-something, a used copy of it, and was just blown damn load screens, and I was just blown away by how great and well developed this game was for, you know, being released in 1998.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Once more into the breach, then we can do a couple pranks around here. These will net you achievements in Black Mesa.
I'm expecting an important message.
Now that character there, let's get a closer look at him. He will be later made into Izzy, which is one of the main characters in the second, you know, the next 3 installments of the
What are
game.
you doing?
Yeah, we set off the alarm for him. Now there's other places we can go in there, but there's really nothing of consequence. Like I said, they're all just spouting catchphrases pretty much. But once again, here's our administrative sponsor talking about us. Eventually he notices that I'm watching him. Doesn't seem to very care much, but he's a very creepy, tall, skinny kind of fellow. Go in here and turn out the lights on these jerks.
I am rather looking forward to this analysis.
Now, I haven't played this game too much on the keyboard. There is no like gamepad option for this on Steam, so
Thanks.
sorry, I don't know if that skipped. There is no game option for the gamepad on Steam for this, so I may be a little bit sucky at it because I haven't played this game with the keyboard. And the other ones you have to, the downloads that I originally bought a PC for to be able to play Blue Shift and Opposing Force, the 2 add-ons, I more or less had to play through them like that. I managed to do it. Oh yeah, you get reminded about this in the second game. He never lets you forget that. Alright, let's go get our hazard suit on. This is the other thing. This was the finishing piece here. Before I even started playing the game, we gotta wait till we get our suit on. Before I even started really getting into the action or the meat of the game, this second part is what just fully sold me on this. I love this music and this intro.
To the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. Power 50% armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online.
Have a very safe day. We're not going to have a safe day.
We're right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
There we go. It didn't glitch this time. Nice. He kept on telling me to come back later and we go get a beer. I'm like, I don't want a beer, Barney. It's like, I don't want a beer, Barney. I really hope that isn't skipping. I forgot to check that. Alright, we gotta go down to this elevator. Our first assignment on our first day of work here at the Black Mesa Research Facility. I wonder when people get these jobs in real life as they're going more and more underground, if they're like, maybe I shouldn't have took this job. This is how bad movies start.
Is anyone else getting hungry?
In the remake, the Black Mesa remake, these people are all having complex conversations with one another. You can sit there and listen to them for a good long time. There we go.
Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample.
The administrator is the G-man.
Some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Creepiest thing ever. He really enjoys that. It's like he knows shit's about to get bad, but I'm pretty sure he dies, so poo on him.
Ah, it's good to see you.
About to go critical.
See, look at this. We're losing fouls. Stuff's blowing up. You know, you can just tell things aren't going to end well here
In the first place.
very shortly.
Doing ladder calculations again? I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, to follow standard insertion procedures...
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
I would say
Don't
that.
worry.
Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely...
See, resonance
likely.
cascade, that just doesn't sound
need to
good.
hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator...
You know, when I think of
nothing will
cascades,
go
I think of all kinds of bad shit falling down on top of me.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Oh, I think I need a new computer chair. I think I'm wearing this thing out since I started YouTubing. Alright, this is our anti-mass spectrometer here. It's going to cause a whole heap of trouble. So let's go turn it on.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
The proverbial button. Real sciencey shit going on up there.
Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you.
Maybe it's the Tycho monolith.
If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Alright, let's go down. Get a look at this here anti-mass spectrometer. Going down ladders is such a pain in the butt in this game. There's where our sample that caused an awful lot of trouble getting is going to come from.
We'll
Wait
take
here
it
for the
from here.
anti-mass spectrometer to turn on.
Stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable
Once
phase
again,
arrays.
when you're playing Black Mesa, the detail on this is just amazing.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
And honestly, I haven't played Black Mesa yet since I got my new
We
nice
cannot
rig
predict
here.
how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem.
What's nothing?
Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy in, well, no, it's well...
Oh, they're above us right here.
Sustaining sequence.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon.
There we
It
go,
should be
there we
coming
go.
up
Get
to
this
you
show on the
any
road.
moment now. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
And everything goes to shit.
Gordon, get away from the beat.
Shutting down.
I can't figure out how to jump. Oh, space key. There we go.
It's not shutting down. It's not.
So now basically we open up a rift into another dimension. The stuff starts coming through. Not nice, friendly kind of stuff either. There we go. There's the world Zen. That's where all the creatures come from. It's gonna be a bad day. Well, alright everyone, that's it for episode 1 of Half-Life. The video ran on for too long and I had to split it in 2. Whether or not I'll get the second episode out today or tomorrow, I cannot say, but stay tuned for episode 2 in which we go to the next level, Unforeseen Consequences. So, this is mindlessbile, saying if you like this video, hit the like button or subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.